they get into that 2v2 scenario, but we've regularly been seeing European teams going for the lane swap when they've got a late game carry. And Tristan has potential gank, but with Satchel Charge and Flash, this is optimistic.
Well, it's optimistic, but he gets a good slowdown on him. He is going to try and root them around. Can he get around the side? Jankos Cocoon does not land. There's a lot of damage coming through here. Jankos will pounce, and once again, it's another first blood for Roccat.
12 first bloods to take a lot of AoE damage from Roccat. They could be in trouble.
Tower diving here, spotted out by the ward, but it doesn't matter. It won't be able to save him. You can see Jankos is going to come around. He can, of course, pull aggro, then repel. Mega Inferno Bomb comes up. That will land. It catches out towards Jankos. There's Jankos taking the damage, repels away. Safe gank.
Very, very easy. Mima was just trying to wave clear and increase the... Yeah, so Roccat, I think, should be able to shred this down before the fight can occur. Impaler may look for a steal. And Supa Hot Crew, they're grouping up. Look at this. This is going to be the hook on
Oh, the hook caught on towards him. He flashes away, but he's not getting away from this one, surely. The Ignite running, the bomb lands. Overpower gets the kill.
That was fantastic. The death sentence from Vanda, managing to catch Impaler, being out of position and some bad calls. And Selfie's had, again, also no impact. So, uncontested Dragon, this is a near mirror of the loss that Supa Hot Crew suffered yesterday.
Zaza's just sitting in base. He's like, do you need me to teleport? No. Being punished in the top lane. This time again, once again, Supa Hot Crew trying to set up for a gank. Can they get their first kill of the game? This time around, they may well be able to make it. Dark Binding does not land, though. Zaza's puts himself wild growth. He speeds away from this one. Shield is available. Flash comes out. Scot-free, no problem. The three members dive onto Zazas and he just walks down the lane.
Ends up trading Flash for Flash with Impaler, and Zazas isn't done, but look at the investment. Roccat managed to split Supa Hot Crew up. Off the rolls just gets melted down, and Roccat grabbed themselves a tower. Selfie's forced back as well. This is great, smart play from Roccat. Zazas is going to die, though.
This time, finally, Zazas does give himself the trade. He keeps them busy in the top lane, while the rest of his team just take another...
On you. Let's see. Death sentence. Oh,
Black Shield's
scary.
Black Shield's gone.
This is
Guess
scary.
he's scared.
Oh, he got it!
Oh, the Sun Cocoon comes in. Death sentence there. That's it. He goes down. Well, the Baron has been started.
The rest of Supa Hot Crew are not going to respond. There is the threat of a Mega Inferno Bomb here from Selfie, so let's keep our eyes on that. Teleport from Zazas is coming in. Teleport from Mima would be late. There's no vision for Supa Hot Crew.
He's a long way out as well.
So they've got to be very, very careful. Take a look at Mima from the back line. Look for Mega Inferno Bomb.
They've got to go all in. There's the Mega Inferno gone. Mima not going to get there in time. Impaler wasn't able to smite it. Overpower uses his chrono shift on himself. He will be safe. And that is another 2 kills picked up by Roccat and the Baron. The Supa Hot Crew are simply on the retreat. Gonna go straight down to Dragon and they can continue the pressure, actually, that middle turret as well. There is Ziggs there. Has got wave clearance, but at the moment he's focusing on players rather than the tower. Sullivan in trouble. He may well get taken down here. Has he got the slow available? The death sentence comes out from Vanda. Is it going to be enough though? Sullivan's so low. Chrono shift now on him. He will go down in the pool. He'll come back to life. And since then, you know, after looking great, they've really not shown anything. It's only been a couple of days in between. The rest of the team seem to have all stepped it up. When the pressure is on, Gasing's in trouble. Death Sentence now lands on Mima. He's going to get caught out. Has he got the hit points to get away from this one? Repel not going to quite get close enough. Look at that, Super Minions in the mid lane. They're going to be shoving into the base of Supa Hot Crew in just a few moments. He comes around the side, gets a tube. He's got one of cheeky bombs on Selfie. That's going to take him very low with that Ignite. Another bomb goes on. He goes down. Overpower sets himself up, and Roccat move in for the inhibitor turret.
They're going to grab the second inhibitor turret. The chrono shift was used from Overpower, but look how quickly that rewind is ticking it down. A quarter of the cooldown is already been burned through. Roccat going to secure the second inhibitor of the game without wave clear from Selfie. They may even look to finish. Middle inhibitor should be respawning in the not too distant future, so let's see how Roccat play out these next few minutes. They've got super minions, they've got the damage. I think they're going for it, D-Man.
They've got a wave here, they're going to get straight on. One Nexus turret goes down, super minions on the second one. That's going to get worked down. Roccat pushing on this one. The Supa Hot Crew are just floundering once again. It has not worked out for them in this match, and 30 minutes gone. Roccat will take victory. A very important one when the playoffs loom over the Supa Hot Crew.
So with that win, Roccat still have the potential to go 14-14. They're 12-14 now. Supa Hot Crew are 14-12. And if you look at the other teams who are in this race, SK and Millennium are 13 wins, 12 losses each. Those tiebreakers did not look massively possible at the beginning of the split of the week, but as these games are playing out, these middle 4 teams are getting closer and closer and closer.
It was a low scoring kill game, but honestly, that's all Roccat needed. Only 8-1. We just saw similar, ironically, over in the OGN as well. 7-1, complete 21-minute destruction. Roccat, full control this time around.
Roccat got more towers than they got kills. They secured 10 towers that game, only 8 kills. They had full dragon control. They took an uncontested Baron. That was a very strategic, very smart Roccat. They didn't necessarily push waves as much as they used vision and jungle pressure to win the game. They had a lot of deep wards, and then once they forced Super Hot Crew's hand to clear those wards out, they just pounced on them. Took a little bit of time, but Roccat played it patiently and they made it count.
That man was just on your screen. Jankos involved in 100% of everything Roccat did there. 2-0-6. You know, we talked about who will come out on top. Absolutely was Jankos, no doubt about that. Fantastic performance by him. And Roccat, who knows? You know, they were coming into this, and this is the irony, right? We just spoke to Roccat before the Super Week became, and they were just like, yeah, we know 6th place is pretty much secured, pressure's off us, we're just going to have fun this week. Suddenly, they're playing really well.